Apartment hunting in New York is really no joke. So I've touched down at JFK with enough luggage to clothe a small village. I'm dragging around more than 72 kilos. That's like dragging around a baby elephant. Thank goodness for trolleys. Time to go meet my sister.
What is this baggage? XL. Shake, shack, shook. Shake, shack, shook. You have my phone, right? Yeah, I have it. Oh, there's an automatic. Okay, here. Good job making it here.
And of course, we're getting the full New York experience. We step out of the cab only to find that our hotel's entrance is tucked away in a narrow alley.
Going to get a phone number now. This is kind of cool actually. We are going to have Potluck dinner. Looks really so good. It looks super good. We had to wait for 30-40 minutes.
45.
Yeah, 45 minutes. But we went back and, well, I showered and, we're going for food. We got chrysanthemum tea. Oh, like proper chrysanthemum flowers.
Like their menu's kind of small, so they specialize on it.
Good morning.
Yeah. We grabbed a quick bite and something to drink at the hotel cafe before heading out to explore Chinatown. However, as soon as we arrived, we discovered that many places in Chinatown don't open that early, and they typically open around 11 a.m. Enjoy your meal. 谢谢. Look at this.
You're pretty good. You need to eat it. Eat it. Yeah. That's strawberry. Ooh.
Nice. Oh,
Scheiße.
We then headed over to a charming little cafe called Bibble and Sip. This place has such a cozy atmosphere, and the pastries had an Asian twist, featuring things like matcha cream puffs and salted egg pastries. So yes, obviously we could not resist.
Okay. Hot water.
Heat water and gas.
Heat water and gas. Gotcha. Have a window in the kitchen. We're going to eat some lunch now. I just viewed one apartment. We're going to this place called Wondee.
it's close to the Central Library.
This was a really strange experience. It felt like I was on vacation, but then I remember that once my sister leaves, I'll be staying behind to continue this new chapter of my life. It was a whole lot of mixed emotions, and I wasn't entirely sure how to process it. On one hand, there's excitement about the adventures that lie ahead, but then on the other hand, anxiety about whether I can settle into this new city. But I also have sadness from leaving home in Germany, but then also happiness in experiencing everything New York has to offer. So I don't know how to feel. It was very, very confusing.
It was this one. Yeah, I think it was 2D, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Apartment hunting in New York City is like playing a game of compromise. Each place comes with its own set of trade-offs. A brand new apartment might be in a less desirable location, while a fantastic neighborhood often means settling for a tiny space. My wish list might be a little too ambitious for New York standards. Central location, good natural light, work from home space, a sofa bed for a guest, elevator, doorman, proximity to public transport, and safety. But working within a budget means I'll have to prioritize a little bit more. So with every apartment viewing, I'm trying to weigh what matters to me most. In the end, I realized that finding the right apartment in New York is about understanding what I truly need versus what I'm willing to sacrifice. Ultimately, I'll need to find a place that feels comfortable and functional.
Thank you. Yeah. This is cool. It actually looks really cute. Really?
This is a really good area, Gramercy Park area.
Alright, so let me give you the lowdown on apartment hunting in New York City. It's like trying to find a unicorn in Times Square. Theoretically possible, but way harder than you'd think. Out of all the apartments we've seen, there are only 2 I can actually picture myself living in without developing claustrophobia or a vitamin D deficiency. And here's the kicker. Without a credit score, I'm basically entering the Hunger Games of apartment applications. Then there's the creative writing skills of listings. Sun-drenched apartments apparently means you might catch a glimpse of sunlight if you perform some advanced yoga poses on a chair by the window. And I don't even want to get started on the size of these places. The luggage I came with is larger than the bedroom. At least that's how I feel, okay? So the requirement to be considered for an apartment is pay stubs, tax returns, and at least 40 times the monthly rent in salary. So in conclusion, rent is high, spaces are tiny, competition is fiercer than a sample sale. Wish me luck.
More light, yeah.
While I had booked a 9-day stay at the hotel, the reality was that we only had 3 days for apartment viewings, since each apartment takes 3 to 5 days to process. I wanted to be sure I only applied for places that I felt like I could be comfortable in, and so far, I can genuinely envision myself living in only 2 of them. And yes, the paperwork for each apartment application can be pretty overwhelming, but it's all part of the experience. So the past few days have been super overwhelming, right? Because I arrived on Saturday and I had booked this hotel for 9 days to look for a place to stay. I found out that all the properties in New York basically takes 2 to 3 days to get on and off the market, especially the really good ones. Apartment hunting in New York is really no joke. But it's been an emotional roller coaster. Like, I've basically felt the entire spectrum of emotions in literally just a couple of days. Saturday we arrived, dragged our bags to the hotel. I had 76 kilos with me that I arrived with. And then Sunday, I had scheduled this like apartment viewing and I really liked it. And there were 2 apartments, one on the 5th floor and one on the 14th floor. I wanted to put in an application for it, but the problem was you needed a US bank account in order to rent an apartment here. I thought like a German one would be fine and I would just wire money over, but that wasn't the case, and they needed a US bank account. And when I went to the bank, they told me that I wasn't able to open a bank account without a residential address. I can't really get an address without a bank account, but I can't really get a bank account without an address. So we found a way to work around it, and that was fine. And then I put in my application for the one on the 14th floor, but then by then the one on the 14th floor was already gone. Like, that was a day after I saw it. So then I was scrambling for the one on the 5th floor, right? So then the thing was, on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we had full days of viewing. So we were basically going from 11 a.m. to like 4 p.m. back to back, looking at apartments, running up and down the metro, like the subway, trying to get to places and so on. All this time while I'm trying to fill out my application online, set up the bank details, and send all the documents that they needed for the application. So it was really go. And that was a huge change from the the pace of life that I had in Germany. And I'm not complaining. I mean, it's different. It was definitely just an experience that I wanted to share. Finally, now I found an apartment and we're really looking forward to it. We collect the keys tomorrow, and then Sunday morning when we check out of here, we will officially move our stuff and go to the new apartment and just stay the night there. And yeah, basically from that onwards, we'll be there at the new apartment. So welcome to New York. From now onwards, all of these vlogs and all of this adventure, this new chapter will be